Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Pikachu here. It's fucking weird. Why'd they make the outline of the mouth red? I don't know. Anyways, this is probably gonna be like less than 10 minutes. I'm gonna talk about rares in RuneScape 3. Specifically, hats and holiday items. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the stand, and I know people are gonna be like, "You're a hardcore Iron Man, so your opinion doesn't matter." Fair enough, very fair. I will accept that criticism and tell you to go fuck yourself. So first, I want to talk about rares that you can't wear. You got like discs of returning, I think is what it is. I don't remember. It's one of those really, really old ones where you got to visit like band characters, which sounded dope. It probably was a thing when I first started playing, just didn't know. Then you got like you got pumpkins, Easter eggs, all those things that are edibles that you can't show off or display in any way, shape, or form. And then like half wines and shit like that they have value because they're a non-renewable resource. Technically, you can't. There's never going to be more in the game. But my point is, they have no actual use, so they therefore shouldn't be worth anything. Now I know people are collect shit and be like, well, it's their scarcity that makes them have value. Yes, sure. Now my stance is on RuneScape. Sure, you can in RuneScape you can do your little wealth evaluator thing and be like, hey, this is how much money my total bank is worth, and you can be like, look, I got a fucking couple $1 trillion. But at the end of the day, that money is just a number. It don't fucking matter. When you die, your account is gone. Everyone's gonna forget it. All that value you have is just sitting there in an account that will never be logged in again. So that's why I'm saying this shit that can't be shown off really has no value. Like, sure, you can be like, yeah, I got a fucking Easter egg. Okay, cool. It's just gonna sit in your fucking bank. Anyways, let's move on from the ones that can't be shown. Let's move on to hats. I know there's excuse me. I know there's also rare shit like Christmas scythes or whatever. Come on, I'm trying to control my fan. It's hot as fuck with this on. But the next, as far as hats go, now everyone knows we've got Santa hats. They've got shitloads of colors for Santa hats now, but the only one that's really worth anything is the red one, and I think the Aurora one. The Aurora one has like $1 billion price tag, which blows my mind. Like, it looks cool. Like, I love the effect, but I think it looks stupid as a hat. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. And then you've got your Halloween masks. You got your original 3. You had the red, blue, and green. Or I think it was red. Blue. I don't know if blue was the other. I know red and green. I'm thinking blue was the third one. And then you got, of course, all your party hats. You got the original ones that are worth a shitload. Then you got the newer ones, like the golden party hat, which I'll get to. And then also, now you got the newer Halloween masks, too. You got purple and orange. I myself have an orange mask that I wear. And I also have a purple Santa hat, which I just leave in my bank. I got lucky. I ended up getting both of them. Kind of makes up for me not being able to get shit back in the day. I played on Christmas to get an original Santa hat, and I didn't get lucky enough. I got fucked. Probably because I was at a little stupid fucking family get together, and I only had like a couple hours to play because I didn't want to interact with a bunch of fucking old people. Anyways, so my stance on hats is this. So there's someone out there that's been confirmed by Jagex that someone has like 5,000 Santa hats, and it's legit. They ended up buying them and all that, which is fair, you know, and that rakes the value up a lot. But at the same time, I never see anyone wear a regular fucking Santa hat, hardly. No one wears fucking Santa hats unless it's Christmas time. So it's just a bunch of like jolly fucks that want to be festive during Christmas season. And then you have like the original Halloween mask, red, blue, and green. You never, at least I'm on free to play, but you never see people with those fucking. Nobody wears them. I saw one with a red mask fairly recently, and that's like the only time I can remember someone wearing a fucking mask that isn't orange, because we're gonna get into the cheaper masks. And then the only ones that actually have like use that I see are party hats, because party hats show, hey, I've got value, I got wealth. But even at the same time, you can only wear one. You can only wear one hat. Sure, you can switch them out and all that, but there's a lot of party hats in the game. There really are. The only reason they have so much value is because the people that have them have lots of them normally. There's a lot of people with just one because they had their account for so long, but there's a lot of party hat people that have lots of party hats. Now my final thing, the one item I've never seen anyone wear is a holly wreath, because I think there was only like 1,000 released in the game or some shit, which is fucking insane. That is, I would wager that is the rarest item in the game, is a holly wreath. I've never seen anyone wear it. I've seen people wear the knockoff ones that are I forget what the fuck they're called. There's like 2 of them that look exactly same as the holly wreath, but aren't. And every time someone's wearing them, I check it, and I'm like, is that a holly wreath? Never seen a holly wreath in the game. So honestly, if you're gonna wear a hat and you got money, I'd put that fucking holly wreath on, because there's shitloads of people running around with party hats. You know, nobody wants to wear a Halloween mask that isn't orange, apparently. Because I wear orange, and I see a lot of orange Halloween masks, probably because they're cheap, and orange is a Halloween color. I wear it because I have it, and it conveniently matches with my corrupt dragon legs that I have cosmetic key or whatever the fuck. And then I see quite a bit of purple Santa hats. I see the Aurora Santa hat every once in a while, but I rarely, if ever, see a red Santa hat outside of the Christmas season. So it's like, okay, they're kind of fucking pointless, because honestly, a Santa hat's just a fucking Santa hat. You got the people that walk around in Santa shit all year, but even they'll have like their Christmas scythe and shit, and they'll have their fake holly wreath, but they ain't wearing a damn Santa hat, because the price has been so fucking inflated by, once again, all the rich people collecting rare items, just artificially inflating the price. Give it another 20 years, I assume RuneScape will be around in 20 years. They've managed to make it this long. They will probably be the only MMO that'll make it to fucking 50 years. But these people with these items are gonna start dying off. They already have, I would say. So these items will end up being a lot scarcer in the future. You know, once people start hitting 50 and 60 years old, and you're like, that's a young age to die. Not for fat people, though. I'm assuming a lot of rich RuneScape people are fat. I don't know. I'm not really one to talk. I got me a little weight on me, I'll admit. But I got some. I just think some of those billionaires out there are tubbies, you know. But I could be wrong. And then finally, I want to talk about the Golden Party Hat. The Golden Party Hat is the hat of luxury. It's $100 million or some shit. that I see everyone wearing. Apparently, everyone loves the golden party hat. So there's that. Now, another cool thing I like. This is me personally. I got the Wraith walk where you fly and go, and then I got the zombie walk where you're like, you know, 50 million on Wraith, 300 or 350 million on the Ghost or the zombie walk, worth every fucking penny. Those are cool ones because they might not come back ever. The zombie walk was only released that one time for like Treasure Hunter, and they made it so Iron Man could buy it on the Grand Exchange. God damn, I'm fucking itchy. So I was like, fuck it, I'm getting it. I'm gonna get what I can, cause I have money, or I had. I only got 24 million in cash now. I used to have like over 500 million at one point because of selling rune arrows. I'm 1 million away from 118 fletching. That gives you an idea how much rune arrows I've made. But yeah, so my opinion on rare items is that they're mostly fucking useless and they have no value. All the ones you can't wear are stupid. And as far as like hats go, you can only wear one at a time. Other than that, you have walk animations, which I love because I use the zombie one because it costs more, even though it's a lot less noticeable than the Wraith one. But I ain't doing it for looks, I'm doing it for wealth. You know, I'm trying to display my wealth, which is why I display my good Raider gear, my hat, my corrupt dragon legs, you know, just trying to look good. I basically won free-to-play Fashionscape. You know, my dude looks legit. Got that Darkscape, rarest cape in the game. Prove me fucking wrong. Yeah, I'm chilling. You know, it's not all about money. Sometimes it's about those items that no one else can get. Darkscape is one of the rarest capes in the game. I already know that for a fucking fact. You can't prove me wrong on that. Not a lot of people played it, and they ended up shutting it down because it wasn't profitable. Basically, they're just too fucking cheap. But that's a whole different story. My point is, all you people hoarding these like masks and hats and shit, just start passing them out. What does it fucking matter? You know, like, you're gonna die and no one's gonna get to enjoy them. And is that what you want? Like, you want to die and be like, yeah, I died and I was the richest one in RuneScape and I will always be. I know there's someone out there that literally has that as their fucking goal. I'm gonna die as the richest person ever in RuneScape. But the thing is, no one's gonna know their name. No one's gonna give a shit because it's just another fucking account in the sea of millions. Yeah, just give your shit away. And while you're at it, give me some bonds. My name's Purple Potash in game. Message me, and I need 74 bonds to fill up my bond pouch. I got 25. I almost bought one to get like cosmetics for this, like, you can get like cosmetic surge and all this, but apparently I already had 3 of them somehow, so I was like, well, fuck, I don't even need to get that. The only thing I could get is the Rainbow Dragon Breath, which looks cool, but ain't worth it. I mean, I only use Dragon Breath when I'm killing chickens, and when I did that ecstasy last week or whatever, I ended up just slaughtering chickens. I got like 4,400 fucking bones, so I got half a year's worth of bones because I use 30 a day for dailies. But yeah, I won't be using that again. I'm just walking around with my axe and shield now, being a baller. Yeah, that's what's up. Get rid of your rares. They're fucking useless. They have no use. and buy me some bonds. Give me some bonds, please. Have a good one. Bye bye.